This is Doug Vahrenberg and welcome back to another set of tips and tricks. And today we're going to talk a little bit about waypoint management. I'm going to show you how to set up your default icon, how to change icons, and a little bit more about this neat system that Humminbird has been built in for your GPS needs and how you can use it to mark your favorite fishing things so you have icons so you can quickly see where you need to be. Okay, we're looking at our GPS screen here. What you'll need to do is hit menu twice and you'll come across to the navigation tabs, and waypoint routes and tracks is waypoint management, and it'll pick up a screen like this. It'll show you basically your different routes and tracks, but what we want to focus in on today is setting up our default icons. So if you've got waypoint management, you'll come down here to waypoint settings. Waypoint settings, you have the icon category. The icon category, you right click over here and you can do sort them by different types of icons, or you can allow all. Now my default icon when it comes out from the unit is going to be this round blue dot. If you don't want to use that, say you want to use the house or the plus sign or the bluefish, yellow ducks, we're going to just set it on yellow ducks here. The next thing is, do you want to use that new icon all the time as your new waypoint icon every time you hit the mark button? If you set it to default, it will automatically put that icon every time you do it, or you can select the icon. I'm going to show you the difference. We're going to save this. We're going to hit mark button right here, and you see it put a little yellow duck here. Next time, every time I set a waypoint, it's going to be a yellow duck. But say I wanted to select my waypoint every time I do it, I'm allowed to do that through waypoint management. And for example, one of the reasons would be, say you're sight fishing and you want to size those fish, you want to give different icons for different sizes of fish. You could go in here and every time you select it, so you've got a 4-pounder on the bed, you got a 3-pounder on the bed, a 2-pounder, you could go select that by the types of fish, or you could do it by types of structure. If you got rock piles and trees, hazard areas, you could want to maybe manually select that waypoint icon every time you do it. And it's pretty simple. We just go back to menu, we go back to our waypoint settings, and instead of default, we're going to put select, and we're going to hit save. Now when I hit mark, it's going to ask me what icon category that I want to associated with that. I'm going to give this an anchor because this is close to where we took off. So now you see the anchor appeared when I selected that. We'll go a little bit farther and I'll show you how to do another one here. The next time we select a waypoint, okay, we've got our duck and our anchor. When we hit mark this time, it's going to ask me again. And I want to select it as, say, a hazard. I'm going to use the skull and crossbones for that. Now I have the duck, the anchor, and the skull and crossbones. See how easy that is to select your waypoints by the type you want as you select them? That is a Humminbird feature through the waypoint management feature that allows you to customize your waypoints as you're out there, so you don't have to use that old blue dot anymore all the time. Check out that waypoint management feature, and it makes it super easy. Now one of the other questions I get asked a lot is, how do I change this current line? Now one of the things I want to recommend is, if you do a lot of fishing and you want to save your current track, you need to hit menu, and you want to, if you don't want that track, you can use the clear the track, but I want to save that track. I don't want to lose it. And it is saving that track now. If you notice that my trail is gone to a thin line. Now what I have done in my save track defaults is I have set it to a thin line. Standard is going to be those dots. I want them visible. I'm going to leave those visible because personally, as a tournament angler, I like to know where I fished and where I haven't fished. So I'll go in here every day and save my trail and change it to a different color. That way I know exactly where I've been and where I haven't been. Because sometimes during the tournament days, you know, you catch that big limit and you want to go hunting new spots. All you have to do is look at where you've been and where you haven't been, and you can start pre-fishing for the next day. So I'm going to keep my style on a thin black line. The color is black, and I'm going to save that. Now what I want to do is I want to change that color of that contour. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to sort up here by newest, and we can see 5/5/2013 at 7:19 in the morning right now. I created a track, and I'm going to go to that track and I'm going to edit it, and then I want to come down here, and first I want to change the style to a thick black line, to a thick line, and then I'm going to change my color to, let's say, green, and then I'm going to hit save. Now I have changed that way that is displayed. The green line is down here that I saved. It matches this Lake Master colors, but the green line and the red line. The red line is my current track. The green line was my saved track. I hope that helps you understand a little bit more about saving your track. It's good to keep it saved a lot, often, because as you only have so many waypoints, track points in a current track, so if you don't save it, it's going to start deleting the back as it adds new. Now one thing that you can do is your current track, we can change the color of that. We can save it, we can clear it, we can do the appearance, or we can stop tracking. If you don't like all them waypoints line, you can come in here and turn it off, and it will not show your waypoint lines on your screen now. But what I want to do is look at the appearance of it. We can change the style of what our current track looks like. I personally like the big black, the big line. But we're going to change the color. Say we want it dark blue. We'll come down here, do dark blue, save, and now you've seen our current track has gone from red to blue. I hope that helped you learn a little bit more about waypoint management from Humminbird, and how to save the current track, how to change the color of your current track, also how to use the waypoint features to make you a better angler and to learn those favorite hot spots and mark them exactly how you want them. Tune in next time for more tips and tricks as I go more in depth about the features built into these great products, and also more stuff from the items that I use while fishing. Thank you, and tune in next time.